Hey, great Thursday evening. So, particular wine here in the Ritz. Here's the taste. Hey, it's your Wisconsin wine guy, and I am back again. And you know what? I think this is my last wine. Haley's Corker's in the house doing his thing, keeping the wines fresh for me, on a daily basis. So I'm going to be doing a dessert wine. Forget sweet, a dessert type wine. And this is going to be Villa Bellezza Winery's Dolce white wine. So the Dolce in Italian is sweet. So sweet wine. So dessert type wine or Dolce dessert. A dessert type wine. This is going to be a blend of Edelweiss and Brianna. I mean, you know what's so cool about the wines that are being made here in Wisconsin from grapes grown here in Wisconsin is that, or in the Midwest, is that for the most part, for some of you who are watching this video, don't even know that these grapes exist. Or some of you never even heard of these grapes. So I'm bringing it to you live right here, right now. These are grapes you need to start paying attention to. So the Dolce, from Villa Bellezza, we have about 9% alcohol. It's a dessert style wine. And let's give it a taste. Here we go. Nice skinny bottle. Let's see how it goes. See what we got here. All right. Oh, nice little golden hue or yellow hue. Look at that color. It's like brilliant. Sheen. You can see the shine in the glass here. Wow, isn't that awesome? Wow. Give a little swirl here. Oh, man. So apple for me. It's funny. As you swirl and smell, a wine begins to open up and evolve and showcases to you so many different characteristics on the nose. But right now, I'm probably going to stick with apple. I would do a little apricot. Probably stick with apple, but do a little apricot. All right, here's the rinse. Now, that rinse is very, very, very important in this case because I just finished eating pizza earlier. So I had to rinse my palate so it could just be only completely 100% about the wine. Now, here's my taste. Mm. Interesting wine. If you think of a dessert wine, some dessert wines can be like just sweet or syrupy sweet. Some dessert wines can have like a nice fruitiness, a sweet fruit to it, and have nice acidity to it. Here's a dessert wine that, although it has a fruity sweetness, okay? Let's clarify. A fruity sweetness to it. It almost has like a subtle kind of dry finish to it. So by no means this is like a syrupy kind of a sweet wine. Very refreshing. Chilled, very refreshing. I'm trying to get the finish. I mean, to me, for my taste, it's like apple, apricot all the way through. More apple than apricot, though. I mean, you know where this is going, right? If I'm pouring another one, you know where this is going. So it's like, clarify, verify, all that good stuff. Now, it is soft in acidity, but it's very pleasant. The finish is medium to long. Still taste the wine. It's short in acidity, but again, very, very pleasant. Not like that sugar, syrupy, sweet kind of stuff that most people relate to a dessert style wine. I actually like this. It's very pleasant. I would finish a meal with this wine. In fact, I would even pour myself a Shell's pour. Pay attention now. Here's a Shell's pour. Okay, you see that? That's about 1.5 ounces. I would pour myself a Shell's pour of this wine, you know, in the night or sometime during the day. I think it's a very delicious wine. You know, sometimes you'll need the acidity if the grapes themselves and the skill of the winemaker produces a very solid wine. So that being said, I'm going to give. I can still taste that wine, even over my pizza earlier. I'm going to give this a 5. You know, I really and truly like this wine. You know, some may disagree because it doesn't have like the acidity, or it may not be sweet enough. You know, but for just as an after dinner drink, you know, I would even attempt to have this before dinner if I want to, but definitely after dinner drink. But I think it's a pretty good wine, good solid wine. You know, it's not something that's going to like, you know, make you scream because it's so sweet, but it has a nice fruit quality to it. So the Dolce from Villa Bellezza, which is a blend of the Edelweiss and the Brianna grape, gets a 5 from Wisconsin Wine Guide. And I hope you enjoyed this series. There's a lot more to come. Look out as I begin to showcase to you more of the wines from Wisconsin, whether it be honey, that's mead for those that know, fruit wines, or grape wines. It's your Wisconsin Wine Guide. As always, I say to you, let your palate be the guide when selecting your next wine. These are my personal opinions. These are wines that resonated with me. But I do encourage you to not just take my opinion for it. Go out and try the wines. If you're not in Wisconsin, go online, find these wines, go to their website and order these wines and taste for yourself. Ciao!